This video is a review of Japan Airlines fiscal year 2024 third quarter financial results, period from April 2024 to December 2024. JAL, Japan Airlines, is the flag carrier of Japan. It became the national airline in 1953 and was fully privatized in 1987. JAL operates from major hubs at Tokyo's Haneda and Narita airports, with secondary hubs in Osaka. The airline offers both domestic and international flights. As a member of the One World Alliance, JAL collaborates with other global airlines to provide extensive connectivity. JAL has been recognized for its high-quality service, receiving accolades such as the 2024 World's Best Premium Economy Class by Skytrax. The airline continues to enhance passenger experience through innovations like the introduction of Airbus A350-1000 aircraft, featuring advanced amenities and improved comfort. Performance overview for fiscal year 2024 quarter 3. In the third quarter of fiscal year 2024, JAL earned 1,385.9 billion yen in revenue, which is a 10.9% increase, 136.5 billion yen, more than the same period last year, thanks to strong international passenger business, growing domestic travel demand, and business portfolio reforms. EBIT is progressing as expected, and revenue for the quarter was the highest since the company was relisted. EBIT stands for earnings before interest and taxes. It's a measure of a company's profitability that shows how much profit it made from its core operations before deducting interest payments and income taxes. JAL has not made any changes to its full-year financial or annual dividend forecasts of 80 yen for the year ending March 31st, 2025. In the third quarter, progress rate against the annual net profit forecast of 100 billion yen is already 91%. JAL is likely to achieve its fiscal year 2024 target without any major issues. Details of financial results for fiscal year 2024 quarter 3. This page explains the year-on-year change in EBIT, highlighting a revenue increase of 136.5 billion yen, driven by growth across all business segments, while expenses rose by 124 billion yen due to a weaker yen impacting fuel and maintenance costs, higher personnel expenses from HR investment, and increased variable costs from expanded operations, resulting in a net EBIT gain of 15.2 billion yen. FY2024 Q3 Performance by business segment. Japan Airlines business segments include full-service carrier for domestic and international flights, cargo and mail transportation, LCC low-cost carrier, and mileage, finance and commerce. Full-service carrier segment. JAL's core operations involve providing comprehensive passenger services on both international and domestic routes. JAL's cargo and mail business, branded as JAL Cargo, manages domestic and international freight and mail transport. LCC, low-cost carrier segment. JAL operates low-cost carriers to create new flows of people through agile business development in response to market demands. This includes subsidiaries like Zip Air Tokyo and Jetstar Japan, which offer budget-friendly travel options. Mileage, finance, and commerce segment. This segment includes expanding the use of JAL Mileage Bank miles outside of travel, growing the commerce business, and leveraging JALX's expertise. This includes increasing revenue through JMB Miles and strengthening JAL Card's role in earning miles. JALX is the trading and logistics arm of Japan Airlines, specializing in aviation services, airport retail, and lifestyle products. The full-service carrier business revenue grew compared to the previous year, supported by strong results in both international and domestic passenger travel, as well as steady cargo operations. In the LCC, low-cost carrier segment, both revenue and EBIT rose, thanks to Zip Air's continued strong performance and a recovery in travel demand from China benefiting Spring Japan. The mileage, finance, and commerce segment also recorded EBIT growth, mainly driven by solid performance in the commerce business. Details of financial results For fiscal year 2024 quarter 3, international passenger operations of full-service carrier. In the third quarter, the number of passengers rose by 12.2% compared to the previous year, driven by strong inbound demand to Japan and a recovery in outbound travel. As a result, the load factor improved by 3.7 points, reaching 82.8%. Although unit prices slightly declined, international passenger revenue still grew by 9.9%, totaling 518.6 billion yen. JAL plans to continue capturing strong demand to further boost revenue through the end of the fiscal year. Details of financial results for fiscal year 2024 quarter 3. Domestic passenger operations of full-service carrier. Individual passenger demand remained strong, and demand on low-traffic routes was effectively stimulated. In the third quarter alone, the total number of passengers increased by 5.4% year-on-year, with a high load factor of 82.9%. Although the yield dropped by 1.9%, domestic passenger revenue still rose by 4.1% for the quarter. For the 9 months ending December 31st, revenue grew by 2.7% year-on-year to 433.8 billion yen. JAL plans to continue capturing demand to further maximize revenue through the end of the fiscal year. Stock price. This is the Japanese yen base chart for the last 1 year. The Japanese yen stock price is 2,440 yen as of April 11th, and the US dollar stock price is $8.48 as of April 11th. Current PBR is 1.12 and PER is 10.6. Dividend yield is 3.28%. Compared to the last few years, all PBR, PER, and dividend yield show that current stock price is relatively lower. Dividends were suspended in fiscal year 2020 and fiscal year 2021 due to the impact of COVID-19, but have been increasing steadily in the following years. The recent drop in the stock market has resulted in JAL's stock currently trading at a relatively low level. Conclusion. Although JAL faced significant challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic, inbound tourism has recently reached record highs. JAL filed for bankruptcy in 2010 due to prolonged financial issues, high debt, and rising fuel costs amid a global downturn, but restructured with government support, cut costs, and successfully relisted in 2012. While its past bankruptcy remains a concern, JAL's recent revenue recovery and increasing dividend payments indicate positive momentum. As a cyclical stock, JAL is expected to perform well if favorable economic conditions persist.